Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. It's kind of nice that I'm saying hello, like Michael Eisner, like I always do, at Disney World. If you don't recognize that as the iconic Spaceship Earth, because today I'm here at EPCOT to ride that giant building behind my head, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I was able to get a boarding group this morning, group 47, which I think is pretty good. Like, it says I should be around 120, but I looked up yesterday, like, that group got boarded at, like, before 10, so I'll try to get that, hopefully, as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a genie for Ratatouille, so my plan right now is to rope drop Ratatouille, hope that nobody, like a lot of the hotel guests don't get there before me, and then work my way forward. I do have a genie for Soarin', though, at about 10 o'clock, so maybe I'll just kind of work my way around Future World, or World's Discovery, Nature, Celebration, whatever it's called now. But then I'm gonna head over to Hollywood Studios and get to do Rise Resistance, Phantasmic, all that good stuff. But first, let's head to EPCOT. It's been about 5 years since I've been here. I'm repping my EPCOT 35 hat, so let's go inside the Figment Park. Park just opened. Over there's all the construction for new Innovations Central, whatever. And Ratatouille already has a 2-hour wait because all the hotel guests got there for me. Now I have to make a decision. Do I go there now, wait the 2 hours and come back over here? Or do I go there at the end when I'm about to head over to Skyliner? Gotta make that decision soon. I'll stick with my gut. I'm going Ratatouille. Follow Gusto. I'm seeing up ahead those stupid barges that are going away. Also, there's Figment over there. Also, my plan is over in there in Odyssey. They have a special like pavilion for the whole Festival of the Arts Festival, and that's where I'm gonna get my Figment bucket. Okay, this is good. Also, everybody's heading that way to Frozen. I'm gonna head this way. Normally, I actually am a Mexico first type of guy, but today I guess I'm doing Canada first. I also really want, if I have the time, now that I'm 21, you gotta do what you gotta get a drink at EPCOT. That's where the fun begins. Speaking of alcohol, reminds me of when John Goodman came to this park on Roseanne and drank around the world.
Give me your best British ale, please.
Right then, is that a half pint, pint, or yard?
What's a yard, bloke?
Well, that's one right there.
I've died and gone to England.
I knew about that episode because of the Some Jerk with the Camera retrospective of all the ABC Let's Go to Disney World episodes, which I'd highly recommend. I just rewatched them all in preparation for coming here, as well as watching his EPCOT video. So go watch them, they're awesome.
Now I want to build a city of the future! You fool, that'll never work! Then I want to discover the secret to cold fusion! You fool, that'll never work! Then I want to build a slaughterhouse that'll manufacture cows by running backwards! You fool, that'll never work!
They even have a Figment painting here in France. They will do everything with Figment except redo the ride. Well, that just stopped. Slowly. Hopefully it doesn't break down. That's my path to Hollywood Studios right there. It's also just cool. Technically, this is like the first new area of EPCOT since like Wonders of Life. Everything else is just something replacing something. This is the first time of something replacing basically nothing. Wait a minute, this isn't King's Island or King's Dominion.
Chef Remy unexpected Remy Ratatouille adventure. That was cute. I like that. I don't know why everybody doesn't really like that a whole lot. I mean, it's, you know, not super like thrilling. It's mostly screens, but I liked it. You know, maybe I just have bias because Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar movie, but I really enjoyed that. That's solid. Although, yeah, you can tell, like, yeah, half of it is in French, which I don't know if it's just because, you know, okay, keep it like that for, you know, kind of educational things, you know, teach new languages, but at the same time, it's like, could they just not get Patton Oswalt to come in for a bit more? Anyway, now I think it's time to head over to Soarin'. World Showcase. It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America. You see over here the construction of whatever eventually will come in the middle of EPCOT. Actually, I just a minute ago got notification that my Guardians boarding group is ready. I need to be there by about an hour from now. We also have a Genie for Soarin' that's going right now, so hopefully I'll get through that in an hour, make it over to Guardians, and see where we go from there. Living with the land, the long line as it should.
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety, strength, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Alright, did Soarin'. That was actually really fun. Like, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I did Soarin' Around the World last time I was here. Also, one thing I noticed at the end, you can tell they haven't updated the film a little bit because the ending shot over EPCOT still has the original fountain and you see Universe of Energy inside, no giant building. So, I actually got me choked up. I'm like, oh, look at that, old EPCOT. Also, the music is fantastic. Although, it's missing something. I only wish that Michael Eisner could swing a golf ball at us. Also, I got center aisle, so thankfully the Eiffel Tower wasn't tilting over, but I was at the bottom, so not the best sleep, but I think it was still pretty good. Anyway, I got a few minutes till my boarding group expires, and actually talk to someone. They're usually lenient with boarding groups, so it's saving the galaxy time. You can see a little bit also of the Moana walkthrough thing. It's funny how, like, that's taking forever to get done. Like, I think they announced it's not opening until, like, late this year, which is just, like, surprising, because it's a walkthrough. how hard does it take to build? Then again, this is the same company that took 2,089 days to build Tron.
Are light years apart. Our stories were destined in the stars to come together.
Getting around Xandar couldn't be easier. Our solar trains run day and night, thanks to our nearly endless supply of light. Multiple stations.
The Star Blaster is a multi-functioning single-pilot ship designed exclusively for members of the Nova Corps. Do not underestimate the sophistication of this ship because of its size.
Peter Quill, thank you for joining me today. The leader of your group was telling me about the plan to save Xandar from the Rogue Crew.
Wait, did you say the leader? I'm the leader. Wait, who said that?
It was Rocket.
Well, don't believe anything Rocket says.
But he said it was your plan.
Well, okay. You can believe that.
It was 12% of a plan.
Maybe. But it's brilliant. Well, go on, introduce yourself.
Have you forgotten who I am? His brain is so fragile.
This is none other than Drax the Destroyer.
See? Even she knows who I am.
Anyways, I danced circles around the Creed dude. Totally saved the day.
Your weird and embarrassing dance display was a means of distraction so that Rocket could destroy the Creed's weapon.
Thank you, Drax, for setting the record straight for our viewers.
You are welcome.
What courage, Peter Quill. To flail around like a total fool to help save the day.
Okay, so you're not really making it sound as intense and dangerous as it actually was.
I'm sure it was very intense. We'll learn more about just how intense and dangerous it was in just a moment. Of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm the leader. And I'm also the captain. Captain Leader.
And you are not voiced by Bradley Cooper.
Well, we only let him think that. But don't call him Star-Lord. His close friends call him DJ Quill.
Thank you. So, it was your idea to help Xandar?
More or less.
I am Groot.
Okay. It wasn't exactly my idea.
Is this the famous Groot? Every Xandarian knows how you gave your life to save the rest of the Guardians that day at the battle. Tell us in your own words how that felt.
You gotta forgive him. He's got what you call a limited vocabulary. What he's trying to say is, he did sacrifice himself to save us all, and Xandar. Fortunately, he's plant-based, so he grew back. And they grow up so fast, especially in water.
It would appear so. So back to my original question, whose idea was it to save Xandar?
It was Quill's. We had this half-baked plan, and we saved his butt and his story.
Groot.
Okay, it was 3/4 baked. But we were all heroes that day.
I am Groot.
I'll be back with more of the Guardians in a moment. How did you Guardians end up teaming up with the Ravagers? They normally only work for themselves. Well, we lied to that. And was that part of Peter Quill's plan?
You mean the plan that didn't go according to plan? We were completely outnumbered. In the end, though, we were able to defeat the Rogue Crew. But we couldn't have done it without Quill.
That's right.
And here he is now. Peter Quill, what do you have to say about this?
You know, I mean, it was really a group effort to execute my plan. Thank you, Gamora.
I only said it because you told me to.
I would like to hear more about how Terra was chosen for this Wonders of Xandar tour.
Well, that was totally my idea. And EPCOT, too, because I love that place. It's awesome. I went there as a kid, and I mean, I cannot wait to get to go back and ride Horizons. Also want to see the energy, dinosaurs, and of course, hear the veggie fruit. I mean, it's the best. Can't wait.
Okay, well, I'm sure it'll be wonderful for you to relive all of those memories again. And it's thanks to the Guardians that Xandar is reaching out to other cultures across the galaxy. Our world would have been destroyed in the battle with the Kree.
That was so much fun, oh my gosh. So I got row 9, which is like the front of the back car. So I basically got the front row of the back where it's launch, and I got Conga as a song. I really wanted, I forget the name of it. Conga was like my least favorite song, just one like out of the 6 that I wanted, but honestly that was still great, and that was awesome. That was, I wish I could do it again, but I can't. Definitely like best ride at EPCOT, best coaster at Disney. I'll have to think about how it compares to Rise Resistance, but still. I was able to get at the gift shop my own mini vehicle for Guardians. That looks so cool. The thing is, I actually already have a little figurine of that on my shelf, so this will go great right next to it. And right next over to the Wonders of Xandar, the abandoned Wonders of Life. They just like do something with this. Honestly, this should have been when they put Tron. Like, because Tron fits better in EPCOT than Magic Kingdom. While I'm here at EPCOT, might as well try something that I've been wanting to for a while, since it's kind of become a Disney online meme. Let's get some Beverly. The infamous Beverly. Alright, trying Beverly. Cheers. Ooh. It starts out like Sprite and then it just goes off. Okay. Never mind there. Mission Space actually just went down. Actually, we waited there for a few minutes and they kicked us all out of line. She gave me, she like scanned my card and I should get a like fast pass to return to another ride soon. Well, I asked the other guy at the front there because I couldn't find my pass. He's like, oh, it'll take about a few minutes, but it's only good in EPCOT, not anywhere else. So I'll use it on Figment. I don't know, because I kind of do want to do Figment before I head out, but now I'm heading over to Test Track to use their single rider line. Test Track was fun. I've been on it a bunch of times before, and actually, this is kind of my Disney hot take. I think the new Test Track is fine. I think it fits Future World much better than the old Test Track, so, you know, I mean, closest thing we'll get to Tron for the next 3 months. Well, heck, by the time this video will eventually come out, Test Track, or Tron might already be open. Anyway, one last thing I'm going to do before I head over to studios is over here in the Odyssey, where they have the little thing for the Imagination Festival of the Arts Figment place, and I already booked ahead my Figment bucket, so I'm going to get that now. Again, they will do everything with Figment except bring back the original one. Begin the clone phase. These like pin things. They have all this really cool artwork everywhere. Very expensive. They're still over here. Is that Spider-Man inside the parks? Yeah, that's not allowed. Universal couldn't get these guys.
Well, instead of waiting 7 hours, I only waited 5 minutes and got them. Really cool. Although I had to figure out how to open it. You gotta like close the nose and open the back at the same time to get to the inside, but pretty cool.
Last thing before I head studios, let's go see Eric Idle and, as he calls it, his animated little friend.
Listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard.
Woo-hoo! Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3.
With F-I-G-N-G-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you. Imagination, imagination. The start of everything that's new. One little spark, lights up for you.
So that just about does it from EPCOT. And now it's time, first time I've ever gone through the International Gateway. I'm going to take the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios and check out the stuff over there.
You can actually see down that alleyway.
Yeah.
What do you have to do? You need something. I'll go have to stand out there so when you get tired.
Well, how chewing?
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
And just like that, we're at Hollywood Studios, which actually is my favorite Florida Disney park. I think Animal Kingdom I have right behind it, and EPCOT I actually might move up after today. Is that Bio Reconstruct on Twitter? Anyway, let's head on in, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to do first, because actually think I can book a genie in a few minutes, so maybe I'll try to get something through there. I think I might have came up with a game plan. So I just got Genie for Star Tours in a little while, like about maybe like less than an hour. So I think what I'm gonna do is do Rock and Roller Coaster single rider line before it goes away, or Aerosmith goes away. And then make my way kind of to that side, do Star Tours, Muppets, then maybe if it's low, try to do just standby on Rise. Just because I don't think, if I go to like last ride of the night on Rise, I won't have enough time to get back before the last bus leaves, so maybe I'll do like last ride on Tower or something like that. I'll figure it out. It's kind of stressful with Disney how like you kind of have to like have everything planned, but you can't, so that means you can't have just like go with the flow.
Chris, can you grab my black Les Paul? Hey, wait a minute, we can't leave these people here like this. We can't? No! Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah. Guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Come on, make it happen.
Rock and Roller Coaster, maybe for the last time with Aerosmith. I just hope they replace it. If they replace the artist, make it Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem, make it a Muppet ride. That would be amazing. Not doing Runaway Railway this time. I think I might do Star Tours. I mean, I might just do like the 3 Star Wars rides, like Star Tours, Smuggler's Run, Rise of Resistance. But in between, maybe Star Tours and Smuggler's Run, Muppet Vision 3D, and maybe Pizzerizzo, because I haven't eaten anything pretty much except for breakfast this morning. Just McDonald's and drive-thru. And I've had a little bit of this popcorn while in line for Rock and Roller Coaster. Missed the old Jedi Training Academy. Actually, I think they do it. Oh, it does shoot water. Huh. I thought that like got rid of it. But yeah, I actually did Jedi Training Academy, I think at least twice, even once in California. I think one of my favorite early Disney memories.
Let him take a picture. Attention. Arriving passengers can claim their baggage on level 1.
I've just been informed that there are no overhead compartments. Well, here we are. Good. There's nothing to see here. The screen is for me to look at, not you. So keep it moving and stop looking.
Where have I heard this voice earlier today?
This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
Ended up getting Tatooine and Naboo, with Yoda doing the distress signal. So basically, episode 1, The Ride. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping for like Frey or one of the, or Hoth is another one I really like, and Geonosis. Yeah, but I'll take it. Now, time for. By the way, if you go on my letterbox, which I'll plug here, I actually have Muppet Vision as my 4th favorite movie of all time.
Now what was it? Yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk. While wearing your 3D glasses, you may trip, and frankly, you will look... What are you doing?
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes.
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, Steve. Now, the performers will all go in the theater first, and then you, the audience, will be admitted. All right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Will somebody please take over?
I got just.
Vision is still amazing. I had just a big smile on my face the whole time. Now I'm over here at Pizza Rizzo. I actually didn't get a pizza though, I just got like a meatball sub because I had pizza last night at, of all places, McDonald's. Pizza Rizzo with a great view. Alright, pretty good meatball sandwich. Now it's time to go to a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Attention recruits, the missions have been delayed. We hope to resume missions shortly. However, your wait time is longer than expected.
Yeah, I did see Rise of Resistance is currently down. Now I have a Smuggler's Run G-Pulse at about a little under an hour. So I'm wondering if I should just stay near here, and then as soon as it reopens, head straight in and get a really low wait, or maybe go look around Batu and then stay near here. Anyway, I think I'm probably going to do the 9:30 Phantasmic showing and just hold out on this ride here. Over here in the marketplace, they're actually selling Life Day merchandise. I guess when they were celebrating it, it would have been in November, but they got dolls of Chewie in the robe and the orb, and ornaments. They even have an actual light-up orb that I am really tempted to buy.
Stay with Milwaukee. If you see them, notify us immediately.
Officers? Alright, I'm running back this way now because I decided today to follow and set notifications on to @WDWStats on Twitter. They do like really up-to-date, like, you're cheering. They do like really up-to-date stats. They'll announce, you know, if the ride closes, what's the average wait and when it comes back on. And I just got notifications saying Rise of Resistance is back online. So heading in, should be able to get this. And it's just reopened, I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll wait for it.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger. This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Oh, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Well, it looks like, I don't know what that is, fantastic. So this ship actually having Lego forms.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, Nightdown. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Little Twiggy out there! They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Resistance sympathizers, your ship is now under the control of the First Order. Get out. Go. Shoot. I'm off resist. Let's go, Slice. There. Let's go.
These First Order people don't know is that I'm also friends with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll call them over.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
That's the funniest thing I think there's someone behind you. Okay, good rise of the Resistance. Thankfully, Kylo was running A mode this time, unlike last time when I was here. And the guns weren't working with those never worked, but still, that is just incredible. The amount of theming, the just details. But it's gonna be close on what I like more, this or Cosmic Rewind. It's very, very close. I'd have to think long about that. So I don't know what these spotlights are. I don't know if you can see them. Like, maybe it's Phantasmic? I don't know if maybe they're doing like a rehearsals or whatever. Because first Phantasmic show isn't until 8 and it is 7:42, so about like 15 minutes. Maybe they're just like general spotlights. Anyway, I'm actually very late to my Smuggler's Run time. And I think now I'm gonna do the 9:30 show of Phantasmic.
I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and pilots to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You let us use the ship, we'll get you to some nice lead. In a win-win, you help the Resistance and I get no profits. The First Order would never know we were there. Okay, time goes. Bye-bye. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that train.
So that was fun. I finally, after like, I think in between both Florida and California, like 10 or 9 times, finally got assigned pilot. Like, I didn't even have to ask. It was just because there was a group of 6 right in front of me. And then it ended up me being like the first one there. You know, that was fun. I was the left pilot, so I wasn't the one who did the jump to hyperspace, but it was still really fun. Totally didn't crash the ship in it. Sorry, Chewie. Alright, so I bit the bullet and decided to get the light day orb. I'm honestly just shocked that they would sell Life Day stuff, seeing how the vast majority of people that come through have no idea where this comes from. Like, the fact that we haven't gotten an official release of the actual holiday special, but they have official Life Day merchandise from the holiday special is just crazy. So it turns out those spotlights I was looking at earlier were from Fantastic. They're actually just for the Carthay Circle Theater. Or, sorry, not the Chinese theater. Carthay Circle Theater's down there, and it's a gift shop, and not like the centerpiece of the park like a DCA. It's kind of a good idea though. Like, I'm real, like, you know, with the other parks, you know, if you're trying to tell your family, oh, meet at the big, you know, castle in the center, or the big spaceship Earth at the back, you know, you tell people, well, the big landmark isn't tall enough, so just follow the spotlights. Anyway though, Rainbow Railway is only about a 25-minute wait, and I got like an hour until Fantastic showing, so let's get this right in. Of course, right as I say that, it goes down. Will it go up soon? I don't know, just because it's late in the night, so I don't know if they're going to be able to reopen it in time. Well, I can hear the Fantastic show before me going. Danny DeVito's handprints. We got here Dick Van Dyke. Over there's Harrison Ford. What are on here? I don't know all the ones that are here. Can't really read that one. It's hard to see, but here's one for the Rocketeer. You have the boots, and you have to have 2 burn marks back here. That's cool. Here's probably actually my favorite actor, Mark Hamill. Probably, whenever I get asked like what celebrity or actor you want to meet, it's this guy, because I just heard he's like the nicest person. I didn't even know this was happening. There's some show they do on the projection for Walt Disney's live action films. It's gonna be really weird when it gets to the 2010s, because like, what good ones were there other than Star Wars, Marvel, and the occasional Muppet movie? And just like I predicted, or well, they just showed off like bad remake and a bad sequel. This is the new age of Disney live action as compared to, you know, literally Mary frickin' Poppins.
Disney's Hollywood Studios presents Disney Movie Magic.
Now your host, Walt Disney.
How long is it since you had a world premiere? Well, of course, the big important premiere was Snow White, but we had a couple after that.
Winds of the East. Discovery.
I feel what's to happen. All happened before.
With every laugh, there must be a tear somewhere. I believe in it.
Well, that was a really good showcase at the offerings on Disney Plus. Like, yeah, the entire time I'm thinking Disney Plus synergy, Disney Plus synergy, Disney Plus synergy. Might as well put all of these titles are now available on Disney Plus. But there were some like deep cuts on there. Like, I saw there was a Rocketeer one. They briefly showed like a bit of the black hole in there. What was really interesting, they had like a brief bit of Marvel. They showed Guardians of the Galaxy, which I know they can use here. But they also showed Doctor Strange. So I guess they can use Doctor Strange in the parks. So Fantasmic just ended, and they're actually exiting us through like the backstage of Beauty and the Beast. Like we're like backstage. There's like a speed limit sign right there. It's definitely a different part of Hollywood Studios I've never been through. So I'm making my way outside of Hollywood Studios now, and they're playing all this pop music even down like Sunset Boulevard because I think this weekend there was like a cheer event or competition. So they rented out the entire park after hours. So yeah, there's people heading in right now. It's funny, David, who you saw in the previous video and who you'll also see tomorrow, he was a part of cheer, I guess, in high school. So he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna watch out for them tomorrow. So now I kind of have a bit of a problem. So my car is way at EPCOT. And I'm here at Hollywood Studios, and I can't use the Skyliner to get back like I got over here because the Skyliner, or well, the International Gateway is closed. I can't walk through EPCOT, so now I just gotta hope that there is still a bus that'll take me from Hollywood Studios to EPCOT. There should be, if they said like the last one comes in like an hour and a half after park closing, which is in 10 minutes. So that concludes my day at both EPCOT and Hollywood Studios. This is a very long day. Like, I barely remember being over there recording my intro. It feels like yesterday. But I just did a lot today. Got to experience Guardians over there, Rise of Resistance again, Remy. That feels like ages ago too now. This is just a really good day. I have my problems with Genie Plus, a lot of the breakdowns, me constantly have to look at my phone. Like, I drained my entire spare battery today, and I've had to use my secondary spare battery just to get through it. So it kind of sucks that like your entire day is relied on the app. But the thing is with Disney, it's like, yeah, I complain, but when everything goes right and everything works out, it's just great. It is magical. There's no really other word for it that I can think of right now. So to wrap things up, make sure you do usual, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, watch the previous 2 videos from Fun Spot Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa, and make sure you subscribe so you can see the next part, which will be at Universal Studios, where I'll be hanging out with Gabe and Amanda from Busch Gardens Tampa that you saw in the previous video. David again, he'll be there, as well as Sean, aka East Coaster Fan. He was at Universal tonight because today's actually the last day for Kids Zone and Woody Woodpecker. I missed that because I wanted to go to Universal on my last day so I can make it to the airport in time. So this is Blue Diamond Coasters. Later.
Creation right at the start.